This just unfolded, Sandra, and we were really the first ones here with around 30 various law enforcement officers. At least 3 Bearcats are on the scene. At least 3 Bearcats are already on the site, and I would be among the first of roughly 30 law enforcement officers there. Sandra, this is all that happened. Saying that,
Made a bail appeal to Judge Carter. It did not go our way. The fight continues. We're not giving up by a long shot. I told Mr. Combs I'm going to try and get his case to trial as quickly as possible. I'm going to try and minimize the amount of time he spends in very, very difficult and I believe inhumane housing conditions in the special housing unit of the Metropolitan Detention Facility.
facility protected Diddy, declaring that his alleged actions are not unprecedented among well-known performers. He maintained that flying ladies is usual for celebrities to go out to parties or private gatherings, therefore it shouldn't be banned. Boozy asked whether it's okay to refer to women who voluntarily partake in these situations, as Prosy suggesting so many women would fit that description if that were the case. He voiced worries over being charged and cautioned against its potential use as an instrument to target well-known individuals in the hip-hop community.
It's craziness, man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this, and yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him, but he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN, is keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out. Man. And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this. Yo, man, I should have saw, he told me he should have saw this coming with Cassie.
Let's go! Hands up, come on! Hey, you hear all the wins that this? Hold on, I'll stop the music. Okay, check this out. Let's wake up. This is November.
Hey kiddo, what are you doing? Just having a little drink before my car picks me up. Where are you going? I'm gonna go to join Diddy. He's doing that. Rick Ross is doing a little concert this afternoon. Really? Your boobs, honestly, they get bigger. No, I just lifted this bra up. It's like night and day. I need to have my boobs sitting up at this level at all times. They were like down to here. That's life-changing. Life-changing, but it gives me back fat. Gotta pick or choose your battles. That's what I learned in my life. Yeah. So why do you care to go to this? Because I was invited and I think it would be fun. When are you gonna act your own age? This like rap crew, like Rick Ross and Diddy. Do you think this is like your crowd? I know a thing or two about rap music. Who is the boss? Me? No.
And yet nobody said, but did he get arrested finally and get the book ready to be thrown at his very, very, very dancing feet? They're going to beat his feet with that law book. That's how many crimes he's done. And everyone's so surprised. You know how weird that is for me? Y'all watch me get arrested there, just Virginia bringing Gene Deal to Dallas. Just like they did to me when they first started using my ex-husband to use our custody with our son, Sam. The second, I got no bond. I got no bond for nonviolent crimes. He doesn't really deserve any bond at all. But if he's gonna have bond, I mean, let's start with no passport. Let's start with no private planes. Let's start let's start with a black and white, or whatever the equivalent of a black and white is, following him everywhere he goes, watching everything like he's been doing to people for so many years.
And you know what's so crazy is, bro, that all these stories has been around the industry for a long time. All these industry people know that Diddy been acting like this and doing this. And yo, it's a lot of stories that goes around in this industry about not just him, other people. Jimmy Iovine. Ain't nobody talking about Jimmy Iovine. He got sexual charges and everything on him. But he got those publicists that's keeping it out off of CNN, is keeping it off the major news reports. Nobody's talking about that. This is something that goes on, man, that they're gonna push up under the rug, and a few years later, Bad Boy 5, 6, 7, 8 will be out.
Right.
I will let you tell it.
No, you're
No,
the best.
I want you to tell it.
You really are the best. You proving it here today. As much as I'm proving it, you proving it. You proving it. Yeah, that wasn't the thing. It wasn't, people say that. He lost $50 million. No, that's not even close to what happened to this dude. And until you understand what happened to the dude, you don't understand what happened. Like, no, not they offered him $50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down $50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no. I did. I did. See, I got the receipts for everything I'm telling you. That's why I can say them so freely.
Katt, I need another one. You here, get your number.
Thank you, sir.
Startling fresh allegations that his purported victim was traumatized and humiliated. Diddy's legal problems have become worse in less than 48 hours after his depressing May LPI I'm not pleading for pardon. I apologize sincerely that Extra has access to this. Model Crystal McCann filed a shocking new 15-page complaint claiming he received her inebriated and elevated after smoking a joint loaded with an unknown drug or other euphoric agent.
So do you think Puffy was involved in the shooting?
Only they can answer that question.
Right.
I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine.
Right.
I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I could say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows.
Right.
So every time he say it didn't happen, or that's the only thing that makes this become an issue to everybody. Because you seen what I said in the Vibe article. I basically bowed out and was gonna go ahead about my life. The next issue, that wasn't even the next issue because them cowards waited about 4 issues before they got their story together. 4 issues later, half of New York is commenting on me getting shot. And before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing. In the first issue, read it, Vibe viewers. Nobody seen shit. The 4th issue, when they came back with a reply, everybody knew what I did. They knew what I said. I was acting. Who gets shot 5 times in acts? Oh, I didn't get shot 5 times in their vision. I only got shot once because they found the bullet. The police found it, but now they the cops. Now they doing detective work. They found the bullet. Oh, you found the bullet, huh? So what is this other shit in me then? What was the doctors talking about? What? Can you explain these other holes in me? How'd I get gunpowder all over me? That insulted my intelligence. So yes, I did say Thug Life was dead. Yes, I bowed out, all of that. But when they said that, they breathed new life in me.
Yeah.
And Thug Life not only became a rap group, but it became a way of life for life for me.
Okay.
Because they disrespected me, my name, my family, what I had been through. They said that I couldn't be in pain.
Yeah.
I could not feel, I could not be heard.
Is there still a beef going on with you and Biggie?
It was never a beef. It's only a difference in opinion.
Right.
To me, if I like my homeboy Suge gave me the best advice I could ever get from anybody. He said, when people ask him if he's beefing with Bad Boy with Puffy, he says like me going to a playground and picking on a little kid.
Right.
That's like me being mad at my little brother because he getting cash now. No, I'm not mad at that. I'm just mad at my little brother when he don't respect me.
Yeah.
Now, when you don't respect me, I'm gonna spank your ass. I don't give a fuck how rich you got on the block. I'm your big brother.
LeBron James comments on P. Diddy getting arrested and basically saying that he had a weird feeling today was the day the feds will actually catch up to Diddy. I guess we can all confirm that LeBron James was the anonymous tipster that gave him... No. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a glass of water, y'all. This is nasty, one. Y'all remember before a couple months ago that we saw that LeBron James was saying, ain't no party like a Diddy party. Some people will say that LeBron James should go to jail. Chill out, y'all, alright? We all know that this is a troll post. Well, it is actually true that P. Diddy did go to jail, though. But I mean, about LeBron James' whole situation is crazy, and that's lies. But it's still funny just to see that. Feel me? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about the whole P. Diddy situation and LeBron James. But you Ray Snow, what's up? I'm not.
Fresh off the garden stage. That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, that's how. I mean, back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world, and I'm
What the
Now to a CNN exclusive, the Department of Justice may be taking steps to indict music mogul Sean Diddy Combs.
Two sources close to the investigation tell us that a federal grand jury may soon hear from Diddy's accusers. Since November, Combs has been named in 8 civil lawsuits, 7 of them directly accusing him of sexual assault.
Dr. Terry Lynn Carrington, who put together Beyonce's entire female band, which was Matthew Knowles' idea because he couldn't get Beyonce to stop people. Guess you didn't know your daughter well enough because she just started all the girls.
Say what now?
Guess you didn't know your daughter well enough because she just started all the girls.
Need Beyonce to stop ignoring her bisexual tendency.
And guess what? They wouldn't give her a restraining order. They just told her to stay away from Beyonce and work for somebody else. Guess what? She's having a hard time finding work too. And the more pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in the character.
No, girl. Not my beautiful Beyonce 5.
I tell you this right now. Y'all talking about free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say free Beyonce.
The Beyonce is free.
She is a prisoner in a gilded cage. No, Sean Carter knows that he will slump anyone in any relationship for $1. Look at how he did Dane. Like, I don't get if you wanted to get away from your homie, if you wanted to get away from your partner, but to do it the way he did it, it's malicious.
I think
He went and killed the girl Katt.
Okay.
A girl went to court and charged her with extreme witchcraft. She was hypnotized. She was drugged. Beyonce came and she was in there eating on her and shit while she was asleep. No snacking on his bed. Kim is dead. Heavy D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The only 2 left are Puffy and Al almost died. Isn't that interesting? For enacting Hype Williams to put Aaliyah on a faulty plane to move her out the way as punishment for rejecting him, and so he could
So why does it all come to a head now? Why now? Why?
Because he's the acceptable monster at this time, like R. Kelly was the last time I sat on this couch.
So the party's going on, the party's off the chain, the party's already a success. I remember Beyonce had just dropped Crazy in Love. Remember that's what was just killing the dance floor. And she was there.
Sell it down, babe. That my page, Tina. You know, you is out. Whore. Sell your children off so you can have furs and shit. You knew your husband was pimping your daughter, and you let him do it.
I mean, in the beginning, like the first 3.5 years, he was, the first 3 4 months, he was really nice. But then after that, he started being
Are you not afraid about being blackballed again? These are some power people.
These people are not powerful. Satan can't create anything. That includes blessings for his people. You know what the #1 job of somebody that sold their soul in Hollywood is? Is to act like it didn't happen. They all do the same job. But I'm not scared of being the competition. Yeah, on paper, they're a better team. They have all the assets and resources and we don't. But let us get on the line, boy, and see if that factors in. I guarantee you it won't. All of these shortcut takers, they canceled me for talking about Harvey Weinstein before the thing came out, but he offered to suck my penis in front of all my people at my agency. I told him no, what y'all do? And this is why when I walk in a room, heads go down. Behind my back, I'm nothing. I'm just a regular old comedian, but in my face, no. The king has walked in and they have to respect it only because I've not taken the shortcuts. They pay you to not talk about things they don't want you to talk about.
Arrest of a former SU basketball walk-on player, Brendan Paul, who's part, police say, of a sex trafficking investigation of rap mogul Sean P. Diddy Combs. Paul is accused in court documents of being Combs' drug mule.
Where influential males like Diddy and Jay-Z often use their influence on young ladies, Jay-Z has long been the subject of rumors about his connection with Foxy Brown, who joined at the age of 15. Rockefeller Records, despite the fact that Fox has never verified these rumors about them have continued throughout time. For many, this dynamic reflects a larger problem with exploitation that has plagued the music industry sector for many years, but Diddy has acknowledged in the open that there are only 2 persons in the public is free to refer to him as Jay-Z, his true name, and his mother. But with the growing volume of allegations made against Diddy by his ex-girlfriend Cassie and other industries, Beyonce's bond with Jay-Z seems to be seriously straining, as rumors have it that she has been withdrawing from Jay-Z in the midst of all of this turmoil, maybe even planning a covert divorce according to some reports. Beyonce's defending her assets and brand while Diddy's legal troubles might take a long time. Jay-Z in the frying pan. Additionally, there are rumors that Beyonce be hiding something with accusations made against her. Participation in dubious activities to save her career. So what's next for the 2 idols of the sector now find themselves in the middle of a tornado of legal disputes, gossip, and scandals keep checking back because the narrative is far from ended?